This Premier League title race is absolutely heating up. You've got Liverpool on 64 points, Arsenal on 64 points, top with the goal difference, and Manchester City on 63. And the question arises, who has the more pressure to go on and win the league this season? And I think there's a lot of unfair criticism and a lot of unfair pressure on Arsenal. And see, I'm a Chelsea fan. I can come here and try to banter Arsenal because, to be really honest, they are my biggest rivals in comparison to Liverpool and Manchester City. But I think that's a lot unfair to put so much pressure on them when I think the pressure on Liverpool is the most among the sides. And I respect every side. I'm being unbiased, but I'm going to give you reasons in this video. So do hit the like and subscribe and let me know your opinion in the comments. First of all, why I'm saying this statement is, see, with Arsenal, their squad is set for many years to come, and that's the reality. Even if they don't win the league this season, I think their squad is set for the next 3 years. After that, if they do not achieve anything, then there could be discussions of players not being happy or leaving or whatever. But right now, the squad is set for the next 3 years to win Premier League title, Champions League title. It's been properly set up. The manager is going to be the same. The stability is there. They're building nicely. They're attractive now. A lot of players want to play for them. And I think it's really, really good for Arsenal fans, the way their team is building. You see Gabriel, Saliba, the core of centre-back now for them for next 3 years. Kivior at left back is doing really, really well. Ben White at right back is doing really well. Timber is going to come. People have just forgotten about this guy. He's been injured this season, but he's a top-class youngster and with a very high potential. David Rice, slowly, as you saw with the season going on, is improving. His confidence is increasing. Declan Rice is a leader and he can only get better. This man is still so young and one of the best midfielders in the world. Jorginho will need replacing, no doubt, and Arsenal do, for me, need to sign a midfielder. You go to the top, Saka, Martinelli. Trossard now is more experienced. They will need to find more youngsters, but they have a lot of players in the academy. We haven't seen much of even Reece Nelson as well. And Saka, Martinelli is still really young. They're only going to become much and much better and going to get more leadership, more qualities. You go to the top, Gabriel Jesus has still got a lot of him. And if Arsenal can add 2-3 players in this summer, let's say a young striker, top-class striker, a top-class midfielder, they're set for the next 3 years or 4 years. You go with Manchester City. Foden is a leader. He's only going to get better. Erling Haaland, Doku, Grealish. And even if Kevin De Bruyne might be there for Manchester City for 2-3 years, but not more than that, because with injuries, I can't see Kevin De Bruyne playing for 6-7 years now. But then you've still got quality of players like Rodri. They're going to sign more players. Pekota is going to come. They still have Matheus Nunes. They have Ruben Diaz, a leader. John Stones. You've still got such quality in the squad. Rico Lewis is such a good youngster. Ederson still has a long way to go. They still have Pep Guardiola staying at the club now for at least 2-3 years. And they're going to sign players as well. So even for them, they'll build after this. Just win the treble is not an emergency. But now coming to Liverpool. And I'm not saying if Liverpool don't win this year, they will never win. No. Liverpool for me are one of the best run club in the world. They brought Michael Edwards back. And I think he's one of the most intelligent football person you'll ever see. And I'm telling you, Liverpool are still one of the most best Premier League run club. And they are going to be top, winning a lot of trophies in Premier League in the next 25 years, in the next decade. They're that well run, and the FSG, that well run under Michael Edwards. He's coming back. We know what job he did. They still have a lot of core, a lot of fantastic players. And I know with Liverpool, they're going to be top class club. They're going to sign right players in the right position and going to go in a good way. But I think for the next 2-3 years, which are going to come very quickly, see, I can't see Van Dijk stay at Liverpool for more than at least 2 years. So then he will need replacing. Mohamed Salah can play for the next year or 2 years, but after that I can't see that. He will need replacing. You go with the other players in the squad as well. They will need replacing. So a lot of players do need replacing, and they will still need to sign the new core. So that rebuild takes time. They also have to bring the new manager who will have to get the confidence of the players, who will have to come to a surrounding where Jurgen Klopp was so loved. Like Jurgen Klopp was a leader, loved by the fans. It's going to take time for the new manager to adhere to the squad, to learn about the squad, to see the style of play, to get his style of play across, to get loved by the fans. It's going to take time. Then the rebuild, finding the new type of players, that's going to take time. And in this way, Arsenal are more ready and City are more ready. This is why I feel that Liverpool, after 2-3 years, are again going to be winning Premier League title, Champions League titles. And I still believe next year Liverpool can win the Champions League, because Champions League is a cup competition. But I just feel in the Premier League next season, Arsenal City will look more ready to get 90-95 points, while Liverpool next season might just have a slight drop off. But because they're competing against two giants, is going to be a problem. This is why I feel the pressure should be more on Liverpool to win the title this year and then rebuild and give Jurgen Klopp a great partner gift. And that's just my opinion on this. Hopefully you agree and like. Thank you. Wish you the best. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Wishing you the best.